Riverside Farm. This is Flash. He's having a little bit of a snack. I'm Kevin and I'm holding Dash. If you've ever wanted to hang out with a bunch of awesome animals, you can do that here at Riverside Farm. We have 4 sloths and 3 of them you can hold. We have Flash. This is Dash in my arms. But we also have Zoe and Chloe. Did you know that sloths can live over 50 years? There were 2 sloths in Germany, Jan and Paula, and they made it to 52 and 54. Some of the other really awesome animals that we have here at Riverside Farm is baby kangaroos that you can bottle feed. So we have Max and Ruby and Phoebe and Rachel. So we named Phoebe that because she runs a little funny, just like in Phoebe and Friends. I think it's kind of funny. We also have camels. We have Ed and Abu. They are both dromedary camels, and Ed is the largest camel in North America. That's right, he's huge. He weighs almost 2,000 pounds, almost a ton. He's over 7 feet tall. We had to specially make his stall just for him. We even had to carve out a little extra space for his hump to go through. He's just huge. This is Flash up here above me. He's having a little bit of rice and he's enjoying it. Did you know that sloths eat 10% of their body weight every single day? They only use the bathroom every 7 to 10 days. So, where is everybody watching from this morning? We are live here at Riverside Farm, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. Up here above me is Flash. This is Dash. I'm Kevin, and we're live here at Riverside Farm. Hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I felt truly blessed because it's such a beautiful day and we live in paradise. Hey Baltimore, Maryland, how are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. This is Flash, and he's kind of hanging down to say hi too. Good morning, South Carolina. Hope you're having a great day. We are located in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. Flash up there above me, he's having a little bit of breakfast, and Dash, he's getting some snacks too. So we do several sloth encounters here, but the ultimate, is what's called the Sloth Keeper experience. So if you've ever wanted to be a sloth keeper, you can sign up for that and you get to spend 3 hours with all of the sloths. So everything that we do, whether it's feeding or getting them ready or any bathroom care or veterinarian care that they might need under supervision. Good morning everybody. We are located in Benton, Tennessee. This is a Riverside Farm. This is Flash, that's Dash, I'm Kevin, and we're having a little bit of sloth breakfast there. Hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. It's a little chilly outside, but man, it's gorgeous. I think it's beautiful. I think it might be my favorite time of the year. To me, the good thing about fall and winter is when you do go on the hikes, you can actually see what you're looking at because it's not covered up by all the leaves. So, speaking of hikes, that's another thing that we do here at Riverside Farm is we do guided hikes. So we can take you out to Benton Falls and show you right where it is, so that way you're not getting lost in the woods and you can just come on back and hold some sloths. We are located in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. This is Dash that I'm holding. Flash is right there beside me. Let's talk about the Riverside Cabin. So the Riverside Cabin is right down there at the riverfront, and it even has like a little boat ramp. It's got a deck that goes out over the river. It's got a place to grill out. It's pretty sweet. Dash here gets a little, he always wants to explore, and while Flash is up here eating above me, he's always like, hey, how's it going? Alright, let's take a little break. Come here, buddy. Good morning, everybody. We are live here at Riverside Farm. This is Dash, the little exploring sloth. Look at his cute little face. I'm trying to turn it so he can see, but he keeps trying to make eye contact with Flash. He's hilarious. You want to hold and pet a sloth? Well, come on and visit Firefighter Wives Club. I love the name. That's awesome. Good morning, everybody. We're live here at Ecoe Riverside Farm. This is Dash that I'm holding. Flash is up above, behaving like a true gentleman. But Dash here likes to explore a little bit, so he's a little bit more on the wild side. But that's all right, isn't it? You want a little bit more, buddy? Let's see here. I'm going to try to get it in my hand so we can feed him a little bit better. So, did anybody out there try to fry a turkey? I've never done that, but all I've ever seen is basically it looks like it's going to catch your house on fire. So, I'm just really interested in it. Your son is watching with you this morning? Well, that's awesome, Kels. Hello, thank you for watching. This is Dash that I'm holding, and this is Flash up above me. They are both two-fingered or two-toed Linnaeus sloths, and we actually have 4 sloths here at Ecoe Riverside Farm. You guys see Dash trying to reach out and like check on Flash? He's like, hey, how's it going? Can we be friends? Good morning, everybody. We are live here at Ecoe Riverside Farm. We have over 150 animals, and get this, we have a giant camel. His name is Ed. He is the biggest camel in North America. He's over 7 feet tall, and he weighs over 1 ton. Well, not over a ton, but pretty close. 1,750 pounds. We even had to make a little space for his hump to go through when he goes in his stall. But when you ride Ed, he is a smooth ride. He just cruises around the pasture, and you're sitting up high in the safety saddle. You're looking out at the covered wagons, the pasture. You're watching kangaroos jump around. You're looking out at zebras, donkeys, llamas, and alpacas while you're riding a camel in Tennessee after you just fed a sloth and bottle fed a kangaroo. I mean, normally, what would you have to fly to like 3 different continents to do all this? Now you can do it right here in Benton, Tennessee. At Ecoe Riverside Farm. This is Flash. He's a 2-finger or 2-toed Linnaeus sloth. This is Dash, and he likes cuddles. So, if you've ever wanted to cuddle a sloth, and you want to do it in Tennessee, come visit us at Ecoe Riverside Farm and hold a sloth and create memories forever. We're going to let Flash go back inside of his area, which is right here behind us. It's a 2-story enclosure. That's right, it's huge. It goes up over 20 feet, and then there's a big glass window. That's right, if you're staying upstairs in the sloth suite, you get a sloth for a roommate. All right, Flash, you ready to go back in? Let's see here. See if he's gonna make some moves. All right, looks like he wants to chill. So we are gonna end it for today. Thank you everybody for watching. Looks like Flash might decide to move around here now. Let's see if we can help him with that process. You gotta go around, buddy. There you go. All right. So there he goes. I'm gonna get out of the way so you guys can watch him. So he just goes into his room, and he's like, all right, here I go. So he goes in there, and he has a 2-story enclosure. He goes all the way up. I'm gonna take one of these in there real quick. So Flash is gonna crawl up to his hammock, and then he's gonna go up there and take a nap. Alright guys, we just watched Flash crawl back into his enclosure area. He has a 2-story enclosure and it has a huge window which faces the sloth suite. So if you've ever wanted a sloth for a roommate, you can do that here at Coe Riverside Farm. It's pretty awesome. Some of the other really cool animals that we have are sulcata tortoises. So here's a cool thing about sulcata tortoises. They can live a really long time. We're talking over 100 years. In terms of tortoises, there's a really cool story about Galapagos tortoises. Charles Darwin took a Galapagos tortoise. He kept that tortoise, took it back to England. It went all over the world with him. That same tortoise ended up being owned by Steve Irwin in Australia. That tortoise, the Galapagos tortoise, made it to 176 years old. I think it's truly amazing that God has made all these creatures, and they're all so wonderfully different and wonderfully made. Good morning, everybody. We are live here at Coe Riverside Farm. This is Dash. He's a 2-fingered or 2-toed Linnaeus sloth. He loves cuddles, and he also loves exploring. Flash just went inside his room. That's a 2-story enclosure that goes all the way up to the sloth suite. So, if you love sloths and you ever wanted to have a sloth for a roommate, come to Coe Riverside Farm, stay upstairs in the sloth suite. It holds 10 people. So if you can get 10 people, it's a pretty good deal. If that's not exactly your jam, we have the covered wagons right on the banks of the beautiful Coe River. It's nice and calm right in front of the wagons, and each one of the wagons has heating, air conditioner, microwave. I think we even got a little bit of Wi-Fi down in there. So if you gotta do a little bit of work, you can, but let's try not to work too much. Do we have any monkeys? We do have monkeys. We have 2 monkeys, and they are spider monkeys. So we have Georgie and Joy, and they are the cutest things ever. So if you've ever wanted to come hang out with a spider monkey, you can do that. Another amazing animal that we have is Zeke. He's a baby zebra, and he is the cutest little thing ever. Fallon has been working really hard with him on making sure that the halter is friendly and that he works with it. And the reason that we want to make sure that the zebra is friendly is that way they can have good veterinarian care. Zebras can live up to 50 years, so we want to make sure that they stay nice and healthy. What kind of animal is this? This is a sloth, and his name is Dash. And we're live here at Coe Riverside Farm, and if you've ever wanted to hold a sloth, you can do that here. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll probably be going live again later on. Go to our website at coeriversidefarm.com. You can check out all of our animals, all of our encounters, and lodging. Come on out and visit us. It is beautiful. Make memories to last a lifetime. Have a great day. Bye-bye.